Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's down to business here.
Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Valverde. Traumeri. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele gets into a good position. And this is Cruyff. Dembele has a look. Vinicius Junior! Harmlessly behind.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Vinicius Junior.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Pulitz going after that.
And it's Cruyff.
Passes short and sharp. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. Germany are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Szoboszlai.
And here's Cruyff. And here's Hullet.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And it's Lahm. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Very nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Vinicius Junior.
And that has left him in a heap. Tchouaméni charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Vinicius Junior.
Distributed tidily. A lovely feeding is Thuram! Mendes with the clearance. Szoboszlai.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Szoboszlai. And it's Dembele. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And here's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's given the time to pick a pass.
Cruyff.
That's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here. So much time and space here. Oh, he's played it in low. Cleared away. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai knocks it into space. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this.
And that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Germany just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Germany just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed. Germany leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Tchouaméni. Played out wide. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Szoboszlai couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Fernandes, and he has been fouled there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. For Valverde. Oh, what a ball! Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitutions taking place.
Yildiz with the short one. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little...
And he shoots! And
a neat finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for a runner. Not the most convincing of passes. Bale. Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution for Germany. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 8, Soboslai. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 99.
Can they get him away?
Mbappe.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 14, Pulisic. Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Alisson getting this one clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. And here's Hullet. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a quick one. And this... Can he finish? Goal! Germany! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Germany have their lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Dumfries. Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Dumfries. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Konate kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. And it's Denzel Dumfries. That has been cut short.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Germany moments now away from seeing this one out.
4 added minutes has
Oh
been
no,
indicated.
what has happened here? That's good play. 4 added minutes on the board. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
For Ferdinand. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And there goes the final whistle. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. it's Hazard. Germany do have a chance to counter here. And here's Soboslai. Dembele. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Let's a look and place it forward. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Knocks it into space. And it's Valverde. To Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni. Looking for a runner. Put it in acres of space out wide.
Germany always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. And it's Tchouaméni. Hazard. And here's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Soboslai goes for the header! And he can thump it away. Lam. And they've switched it over to the other side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Vinicius Junior. Ferdinand did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tchouaméni. Dumfries. Now that's well seen too. Tchouaméni just eases him off the ball. And this is Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Out for a throw. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Mendes. Dumfries. Hazard is onto it in a flash.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Aims beyond the defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. And back to the keeper they go. Dumfries. Dumfries making good progress on the right-hand side. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Dumfries played into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lam. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. Nuno
There will be
Mendes
1 minute
is
at a
wide
time.
and looking to get onto this. Chouameni is there and he can pick it up. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Germany come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Germany have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half is up and running. Germany currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Soboslai. Now that's a fine challenge. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Hazard going after that.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's had it nicked away. Hakimi tries to pass it through. In tries a shot! Germany have their second corner now. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Germany really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Germany. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 99.
Well, it is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
In towards the back stick.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chouameni, Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Substitution for Germany. Number 8.
So we have movement on both
Stop aside.
benches.
Number 11. Vinicius Junior.
Now it's
Coming on
Bale.
the field.
Great defending,
Number
strong and
41,
determined.
Rice. Number 4. Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Chouameni. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi. And it's Chouameni. Probing pass. Rice. Dumfries. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hazard with the foul.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
Germany have opted to make another change here.
Number 10. Hazard. Coming on the field. Number 30. Sheshko. Number 22. Bruno Fernandes.
Dumfries. Ball is over the line. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the far post. Getting up there! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Looking for the run.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
4 added minutes on the board. And he lines up a cross. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly. And we're done. Germany are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Here it is, crossed in. And it's Mendes. Valverde gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Thuram is flagged offside.
It's a threatening
Dembele!
He's found a way through.
And the finish! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Lahm. And it's Varane.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And here's Dembele.
Nice physical challenge.
Bruno Fernandes.
Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space.
Dembele. Delivered. And the shot!
Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Vinicius Junior.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Real chance! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Germany with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the counter is on. Cruyff.
Cruyff purring through.
And the shot!
And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Ferdinand makes the interception. No, that's been intercepted. It's a throw-in. And it's Tchouaméni.
Vinicius Junior.
Wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior.
Pull it.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
Mendes.
Lahm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Germany are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Referee's given a throw.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Bruno Fernandes.
Played out towards the right wing. Lahm made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Thuram, and it's Mendes. Tchouaméni.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to get rid. That's a decent clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's really well cleared.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Can he get it through? Tchouaméni is the guilty party there.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Vinicius Junior. Number 8.
Bruno Mendes
Szoboszlai. Coming on the field.
deflected behind for a corner kick.
Bellingham. Number 41. substitutions taking place. Substitution for Germany.
Germany
Number
with the
18,
corner, they're first.
Dembele. Number 9, Hullet.
Vietnam
the field,
have the chance to go the
number
other way.
99, Mbappe. Number 30, Sheshko. Substitution.
And he's forced to go back. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Cruyff. Thinks about the shot. Cruyff! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Germany go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He is through here. Can he finish? Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! He's got a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Germany are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for a runner. Sheshko! Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vietnam are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good chance here! Oh, denied at the last.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.